I remember like wanting to maintain my marriage because I didn't like the idea of my daughter being raised by a single mom because I had to be raised by a single mom and it's
Oh, yeah.
hard. And
Yeah.
I wanted her to have a dad and to be able to pursue that eternal goal, but it didn't seem like it was going to work and it didn't and it wouldn't have.
Yeah, you
And
know when it's not gonna work because I'm recently divorced. You just know, right? You
mhm.
just know. Yeah.
And I think the spirit tells you. Like I felt like the Lord was guiding me
Yeah.
and I look back and it was hard. I went through some really rough years after my divorce. It took a long time for me to remarry. This is maybe speaks to our subculture in the church a little bit too. Maybe
Yeah,
that's like a
divorce
separate video
hurts.
topic.
Divorce is painful. It affects you psychologically and physically, your nervous system. Yeah, I'm sorry you had to go through that, but mine was actually when I was talking about happiness. She said, "You're a good guy. You didn't do nothing wrong." Me personally, as an individual, I'm just no longer happy, and I was like, okay, do we want to go on a vacation for a little while before you think about this? And talking to other men who've went through divorce, they told me similar things. Like they didn't do anything wrong. Their spouse just said they're not happy. And there are a lot of content creators out there and podcasters, YouTubers, pretty much telling people that if you're not happy, get out. And I don't personally believe that. I mean, especially if the person's not doing anything wrong. So we just have to be careful because you don't want to stay in an abusive relationship, but then you don't want to jump out of a marriage just because you're not happy. So we have to strike that balance. And I think the church does a good job of um, promoting that balance.